finally here, the official trailer for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. And to say that I am excited for this movie is a massive understatement because I love Doctor Strange as a character. He's so unique and interesting compared to most properties we've seen when it comes to Marvel, such as Spider-Man and Iron Man, Captain America, all superheroes many people already knew about. But the MCU is finally paving way for so many different new aspects of the Marvel universe. And I don't just mean the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I mean the Marvel Universe as a whole, for people who don't know other parts of it. And I'm not just talking about the comics, I'm talking about the Fox X-Men timeline. I'm talking about a whole bunch of different realities that we haven't seen yet. I'm talking about the Sam Raimi trilogy with Spider-Man, which is still Marvel. Hell, there's a Japanese Spider-Man, that's still Marvel. You have the What If series, which is a whole bunch of collection of just random things that could have been in the Marvel universe. And that's what's so exciting about this film, because like, it's promoting the unpossibilities that never have or could have. And that's probably the most hyped thing I am about for this movie. It's just so incredible that we're being given something like this, because I remember being excited over a purple guy collecting gems. And here we are years later, and we're seeing a multiverse in the MCU, and I don't know how to process that. And there's so many rumors about what's going to go on in this movie, whether that's, you know, Reed Richards as John Krasinski, or John Krasinski as Reed Richards, or as I should say, Professor X, an evil Wanda, different versions of Doctor Strange, different, you know, the Guardians of the Multiverse, so many different things that could happen in this movie, the Illuminati. There's so much cool stuff that could happen, and just like No Way Home, I don't want these rumors to just pop up and next thing you know, they're just spoilers. So I'm really hoping this is a good movie. First and foremost, Sam Raimi is an incredible director. If you've seen the Spider-Man movies, you already know how great Sam Raimi is. So with all that being said, your very first look at Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness starts now.
Every night.
Oh, what's happening to the Sanctum? Ooh, what the hell? Got some consequences to deal with after No Way Home, don't you? Oh, that logo.
What I had to do to protect our world.
You cannot control everything, Strange. You opened the doorway between universes, and we don't know who or what will walk through it.
Holy shit. This is giving me chills. Wanda!
What do you know about the multiverse?
Viz had his theories. He believed it was
Viz
dangerous.
talked about it too? He's not wrong. Is that Beast Boy?
He was right.
American Chavez?
I'm sorry, Stephen.
Mordo?
Your desecration of reality will not go unpunished.
The Ultron bots! Yo, it's a discount TVA!
We should tell him the truth.
No! 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 That guy was balding in a chair! Oh! No, don't tease me like that.
Things just got
Supreme Strange. Oh shit! Looks like Captain Marvel, but it's probably not.
You break the rules. Look out! You become a hero.
Ooh.
I do it. I become the enemy.
Wanda be spitting facts. Oh, there's two of them.
It doesn't seem fair.
Yo! Oh, what the hell with... Holy shit! Holy shit! There you go. There is my very first look at Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Well, at least my very first trailer reaction to Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. There's so much to dissect here. Was that actually Professor X? Not only did it sound like my boy Patrick, but he was bald and in a chair. Why else would why would you blue ball a fan like that? Like, that has to be Professor X. And then we have so much cool stuff going on, so many different versions of Strange, and Wanda apparently, and maybe even Monica, because I'm pretty sure Monica Rambeau is going to be in this film, or no, she might just be in the Marvels is what I'm confusing it with. But I know we have American Chavez, and she is a Nexus being just like Wanda. And for those of you who don't know what that means they can travel, the multiverse without any, consequences to their body, whereas Strange cannot do that. He needs additional help. I like the fact that No Way Home is not only giving a consequence to Peter Parker as a character, but it's giving a consequences to the MCU as a whole, because now Strange has to deal with something that he let loose at the end of the movie, or I guess at the beginning of the movie, if you want to consider that, because that's when he technically did that spell. And I'm just really happy that we're getting, consequences, because that was such like a big gripe I had with the MCU. It was a movie, and good guys won, done. And then as the MCU started progressing, there were a lot of consequences. Every movie had a meaning, every movie had a purpose, and it wasn't just a commercial for the next movie. And for me, even if it is, I'm okay with that. I like these movies, I like these characters, so I don't think there's anything wrong with setting up another movie, as long as you have a good movie to be, rooted with that setup. I don't want, I do understand the argument of, most, Marvel movies might get so caught up in, we gotta set up all this stuff, we gotta get so excited for this stuff, and then they completely forget about the movie they are to begin with. And I really hope Doctor Strange doesn't fall into that trap. I don't think it will. I trust Sam Raimi, and I definitely trust Kevin Feige at this point. I mean, if you have any doubts about their guys' genius, I really I think you need to rewatch some Marvel movies. I mean, to me, it's like Dave Filoni with Star Wars. I really think they know what they're doing, and I'm going to give this movie a chance. Not that I even need to give it a chance. It's already sold me just by having Doctor Strange in it. I'm so hyped. And I don't know what's going on with that whole, discount TVA stuff. Is that, in a multiversal Illuminati going on? Because for those of you who don't know, we have Doctor Strange as, one of the main characters of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, of the Marvel Illuminati. Who knows? It might be an MCU Illuminati, but it's so cool to see these little Ultron bots that aren't evil, walking him down. It literally feels like a multiversal TVA, because TVA controls the timeline, but what controls the different multiversal timelines? Because I just, that to me, that's breaking my head thinking about it. It's quite literally mad, and I think this movie is gonna be an absolute banger, and I'm really, really hyped to see what's going to come from this movie, because even after this movie, we still have Thor to look forward to, and Guardians of the Galaxy, and the Marvels, and can't forget about Black Panther 2. You can't forget about the new Spider-Man trilogy they're working. There's so much to be excited for still. And I think in terms of, we haven't seen Kang yet, or Galactus, or the X-Men, or the Fantastic Four, so we're still at the tip of the iceberg, Marvel fans. You still have no idea what's to come if you haven't read some of the comics. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. Let me know what your favorite moment was down in the comments below. And if you want to be notified every single time I upload a new Marvel reaction, don't forget to hit that notification bell. Thank you to my current patrons. Your guys' support really does mean a lot. And with all that being said, I will see you guys in my next reaction to the MCU Phase 4.